Hopefully this isn't too loud. Do the obligatory clear throw at the start. Actually, I need to adjust these settings too, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think a little lower. I'd like to be able to hear the voices too. That should all be good. Okay, so hello, one and all. This is The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. The first one in this whole series. The Legend of Heroes has a few different games, but this takes place on a different continent. I'm your host, Chris, and we're going to jump into this game. I'm gonna play on hard also. Not gonna bother doing Nightmare, because that's usually, well, it says it's for New Game Plus, so not gonna bother. Oh, August 31st. Maybe I have good timing on these. Even though that it's not August 31st. Volume's hard. Is it hard to hear me? I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Let me know if it's too quiet or too much. How does that sound?
It's no use! We can't even scratch him!
I'm as far away as I'm supposed to be.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things?
Hey, I've heard that guy's voice actor before.
Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Does that volume sound any better though? On the music and stuff? I'm what sounds quiet? I guess I'll see if I can up myself then there. Leave that how I usually have it. Filters and stuff should be fine. I guess I'll just... Well, let me know if this sounds any better. Is the sound alright now? Or is it still the same, different?
This is awful. What happened here?
Looks like a whole bunch of people died.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Well then.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
That sigh.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
That didn't really make sense to me. Does that mean you want me to talk more? You should be able to hear everything fine.
Looks
Right?
like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Really sounds like they got a really old voice actor for this role. And I feel like the voice should sound a little younger, given the character's appearance.
Understood!
Switch leader, dash.
Yeah!
Right!
Okay.
Here we go!
Oh, that's weird. Let me just do this really quick. That music sounds pretty loud even on my end. That's probably good. What is this thing? Oh, it's one of the resting. Navigation we can look at. Get our controls down.
Here they come.
Yeah, for some of these games, they make the volume all over the place at first. Oh, we got a whole bunch of machines.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
And let me know if I should turn down the volume at all, also. Like, on my mic, unless it sounds good for you.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Here they come! Be careful, everyone! Okay.
Okay, now, if anyone is familiar with The Legend of Heroes, you always got arts. You always have a speed bar in combat that tells you the order enemies are going to fight in. And in this game, if you attack weaknesses, you can make their turns go down so they cannot attack. We got CP as well as EP. EP is pretty much just magic, though CP is used for crafts. These are pretty much just special abilities that they use with their weapons and things like that. We'll just do a normal attack first, I think. We don't know what they're weak against or strong against, so let's just check this out.
Okay.
And use a... yeah, use a Judgment Bolt. It goes in a line, though. It looks like I can attack those two.
Here we go!
You mean turn-based games? A lot of turn-based games are similar, I guess, in combat. Though a lot can be different too. Arc-shaped shockwave places up enemies at high speed. Yeah, sure.
There!
See what this does. Oh, that did some damage.
Of course.
But of course, the teacher lady does more damage. Let's see. Toss foes into a vortex of light. Doing that could be pretty good. Try and get it just right so I can attack more.
No escape!
It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, got some kills with that one. Enemies, cognitive abilities, release several magical blades. Sure, let's check this one out.
Gleaming blades. Go!
That one wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Though this mage girl seems to be pretty weak health-wise, or at least everyone's been attacking her. If you mean you like action RPGs more, a lot of people do. Though, usually these types of turn-based RPGs usually have better stories, and that's what I like. And that one's almost dead, so I think I'll just do a normal attack to it.
Go!
I'm guessing these guys are weak to electricity. I mean, they are machines.
Arcus, activate.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
everyone.
That girl's down.
Leave it to me.
I wonder if they give me any revival items, since, here's all status is... Didn't expect that girl to go down so quick. Ah, there's one.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
Oh, we got some link thing. What does this do? Can do a link attack. Well, let's try it. Okay, we have a link attack going. Let's use this.
Go!
Maybe link attacks don't do what I thought they were going to do. Oh,
We'll cut our own
got a
path.
critical on him. Got edgy anime hero guy with a katana. Of course, all of his partners have to be the female characters. Oh yeah, and that Sept stuff with all these different colored gems, that's supposed to be how you can upgrade your magic stuff later. I assume they'll explain that later in the game. Sorry, I
No
already
doubt
played
about
games
it.
in the series
Those things
before.
were the same
I
as the
know.
one we fought outside Legram.
Oh,
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the
sure, I'll get
fortress.
unplugged first.
I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
I mean, the voices they gave all of these students that are supposed to be in, like, military high school or something, they all sound pretty old.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too.
She surprisingly sounds like the youngest one, and she's the teacher. But she was also a voice actress in Persona 5.
We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
No, my controller keeps
Understood.
getting disconnected. Just gonna move this USB wire. can play this with my PS4 controller, so that's what I'm doing. Can I go in these rooms? No. Still
Here
not.
they come. Stay focused, class. My turn.
I have problems? Or the girl does? Raises physical abilities, overtakes a full, goes like a lightning bolt. Sure. That
Didn't see
sounds
that
interesting.
Now.
Oh
My
wait,
turn.
that was a link. Oh, I get it. They kind of have it like a Tales of game with that. There, go attack them.
Okay.
Yeah, we used up your CP. Yeah, Blades of Condensed
Arcus,
Light.
activate.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems pretty
Of course.
powerful. Simple off of that.
Leave it to me. Lights out for them. Good work.
Looks like you can still upgrade certain attacks and stuff too. I'm not sure how different this will be compared to the PSP game.
Bring it on!
Okay.
Oh yeah, I haven't even tried this yet. This does have a Grandia-like combat system where you can move around in the combat field too.
Here we go!
Yeah, do a
Second
gale.
form, Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll help.
So assist is just an extra attack. That's pretty cool.
My turn.
I probably should have linked him up with someone else though. Yeah, link those two up together. That seems better.
Okay.
We'll use Volcanic Rain. Let's see
Arcus,
how that looks.
activate. Of course.
My turn!
Yeah.
My turn. Shit, burning daylight.
It seemed a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Usually RPGs nowadays also start with some long
I welcome
intro.
all challengers.
Yeah.
Unless I'm playing the second game and not knowing it, but it looks like it was called the first one. I'm pretty sure I didn't mess up like that. I hope. And let's see what this does.
Dance, flames. Extra flare.
They're letting us be
My
able to
turn.
use all these abilities. Might as well check them out.
My turn. Here goes.
Get it just right so you're able to attack them both.
Go!
Fire did nothing to them.
There! Go!
An opening!
And one thing to keep in mind in this game is when you're attacking enemies, they do move around too.
Lights out for them! Good work!
So you can kick them out of a position to make a combo, and that could ruin a strategy. So it's important to know where you're punching them towards. Oh, I also just noticed that on the mini-map there, it shows you where you walked. I'm pretty sure it did something like that in the PSP games, too. And that's always nice. Usually when you're playing RPGs, you like to go the wrong way first, and then go the right way. So you make sure you get all the items. Get our free heal in. It says everyone's like level 50, pretty much. So I'm guessing what's going to happen is they're going to flashback or something. To go, remember how all this started? No, I think it is good to have scenes like this to go, this is what the combat's gonna be like when you get to high level.
This must be Gorelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
Get the thieves trying to steal the guns. Yeah, those look like something we don't want to let the enemy have.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
And no worries, Wheelin. Do what you want to.
Ugh, we don't have time for this!
I'm guessing this
We
is
need
gonna
to
be
take
our
these
boss
things
enemies.
out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
That girl's voice sounds weird.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Here we go.
Now, S-breaks are supposed to be your special abilities. So let's use one. These are, you know, super attacks.
Let's see you live through this! Plasma Storm!
Get an anime cut.
Go.
Get in with some. Should probably focus on one at a time just to kill him.
Go.
An opening! Right!
Actually, she has her special ability too. Let's attack this one
Behold,
with
my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Okay.
it. Yeah, we should be able to kill that one pretty easy.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, one of them's gonna try and use a magic attack themselves.
My turn.
Yeah, I'll let him gain his stuff. Do you have anything good that I would want to use right now? Steal foes' souls with the Grim Reaper's Scythe. I'm guessing that's their one-hit kill attack. No, I'm guessing it only works on weak enemies. Emits a space-time shaking pulse. Chrono break. I remember some of these types of attacks from the PSP game.
There!
I'll just do a normal attack to him.
Leave it to me.
I think I just accidentally put myself in range. Yeah, I did. Well, I got the other girl out of it, so hopefully no one dies.
My turn!
Yeah, we'll just do some normal attacks. Try and gain some more CP up.
Hi. Leave it to me.
So I'll focus on one.
It's my turn.
And just because, I'll use this on him.
My turn!
Okay, now let's see his special move.
Flames
I might be able to kill this
my
guy.
blade.
My turn.
Not close enough.
Now. I'll help.
Nope,
No.
there. Got one.
Right. Huh?
Still shooting his laser.
My turn.
Okay, so counter attacks can happen. All that good stuff. Or bad, I guess. Fire Blessing, raises attack. You know, why not? She's going to attack sooner.
Here goes. Huh?
My turn.
Yeah, an armor breaker.
Shatter! Off guard.
Yeah.
Protag-kun is almost dead. We don't want that. Do you have any healing attacks? He does.
Yeah.
Thanks!
Okay.
Raises physical abilities, attacks bullets. Yeah.
My turn!
Try and get
Okay.
Protag's attack back up again. Looks like he has strength down though because of that laser blast thing. We can analyze data.
My
Might as
turn!
well. Why not, right?
Now.
What data can we see on the enemy? It has a lot of health. Reduces enemy numbers with lasers and immense firepower. Got different stats on it. Element efficiency. Isn't weak to anything. Looks like it is affected by burn stuff though.
Okay.
So I suppose I will try and buff this dude.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, I guess it buffs.
Right.
I guess it buffs both of them. Increases physical abilities at the expense of magic ones. Yeah, keep using points down on it.
Go!
2 flame slash.
Gavel on my blade!
My turn.
Hello, Antonio. If I said that right. Yeah, I played Trails of the Sky 1 and 2 of that. I've liked this series a good amount, so I figured I would try Cold Steel. And so far, I've been enjoying it. Only in like the first like 30 minutes of it. Haven't even got out of the tutorial, but still been pretty fun so far.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the 3rd game in this for Cold Steel just came out recently, didn't it?
Here. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
Yeah, self-destruct mechanism when we already had it like destroyed on the ground. You'd think it would explode. Come on, guys.
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Yeah, this is on PC. Though I'm using a PS4 controller to play it.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't! Stop!
Uh-oh. Protag-kun is yelling. And now are we going to get the actual start of the game? That background texture does not look nice. Oh, now we get the names of the characters. Rain Hassa, Gaius Elliot, Juices, Laura, Faye, Emma, Bro, Angelica, Noah, Sarah. Oh, now we have side characters, where they're just going to batch them in all at once. Is his first name Principal? You don't look evil. GSV. I do kind of wonder if there's anything that overlaps with the Trails of the Sky. I know that these are taking place on different continents, but I am curious. Oh, now we're going back in the past. "5 months earlier, on the outskirts of the capital, Gimladar? I don't know how to say any of these. West of Triesta? Can't I have the characters pronounce them first so I know how to say them? Or Berahard via Eldek. You're on a train.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Berehard via Keldik.
Hey, I actually got those names right.
The next stop is Trista. Trista.
I guess I got Trista right
We will
too,
be stopped
kind of.
at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh?
You know, I know why they did it, but they did just go over all the characters' names. So it is kind of weird that they wouldn't just change his text box to say his name.
Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Okay, so this kid probably lives in the mountains or something. And much like Final Fantasy VII Action, we get off a train, though we're not causing terrorist acts. We're just getting off. To apparently go to school or something. Yeah, we're at a station. So I guess we're on the outskirts of a bigger city or something. Seems like a rather large city. Village thing. Oh, now we get his name.
Lino flowers?
Again. Reen.
Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
The next 2 years here? Does that mean 3 games? Apparently it does.
Ouch!
So wait, are these kids actually supposed to be, like, only, like, 15 or something? Because that makes their voices seem to not fit even more. I don't know, my controller. There we go.
Whoa, sorry about that. I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
So I guess this is the first love interest.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
This game has a crafting system to it, Antonio. I mean, all the other games kind of had a crafting system, but that was for, like, magic stuff. I'm not sure if you mean that it has something more than that. Though if it's just for the magic stuff, I'm kind of used to that kind. Though it can be annoying grinding for, like, certain resources, I know. That's for sure.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
That's weird. At this school they give classmates only the same uniform?
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Why? Because this is an anime? All's Reen need is toast in his mouth.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class?
Uh-oh.
That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
Orbments are supposed to be people's level-up system, pretty much.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy's on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
The prologue. Oh great. Way to Thor's. You can now view the Summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. Colon. The U is not there. Can access both by pressing select button or choosing the note section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. Greater than sign. The U is gone again. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing square to access the navigation screen. They could have just showed me that little picture screen, I feel like, but okay. Can't go over there. You one of the new Thor students. My dad runs the store. We got general goods. Half an end. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not quite ready to open for the day. Hee hee. Please do stop by later. Radio station. Well, I guess we got our radio station. It looks like the way out of the town. Looks like normal students have green outfits also. Got some flower shop. An outfit shop, I guess? Normal houses. Oh, they have dormitories outside the school. That's interesting. Bookstores, even. Military Academy, it's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous. In some areas they give you a free camera, but in some areas they lock the camera. That's just a normal house. I like how they actually tell you what's in the house, pretty much. That is always nice to have.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Oh, so girl with the somewhat unfitting voice appears to be some rich girl.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
Sure.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Wow. Way to...
That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
label people.
She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Is that supposed to be plot convenience? I don't know. Does she literally live right here or something? Upper class dorm? I guess that's just more dorms. So this is probably more dorms too, right? Yeah, lower class.
So this is it.
This is it also. Oh. Cute anime music.
Thor's Military Academy.
I look at that. They put him in a little screen. That's kind of neat.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
I just came up a staircase, didn't I? How did they drive a car up here? Eh, maybe there's a side branch
Thank you
over
for
there.
your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Oh, really? We got another normal student? How many rich kids do we get in this academy?
Please,
Are they gonna
if
do
you'll
the thing
allow
where they
me to
make the
take your
pro tag
luggage.
the only poor kid?
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
You came here in a limo, sir.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
That sounded kind of like a half insult in there.
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
I like how it shows that he's supposed to be thinking this, but they're making his character speak.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crusts send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Oh geez, how many people are gonna do this? Oh, we got some normies.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Schwarzer? Breen Schwarzer.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story.
Well, she has an armband on her arm, so I'm guessing she's part of some committee.
Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
I'm just gonna grab it. Gonna grab the air, and
Thanks.
somehow that gives me it. Always
I
good.
should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Sure. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Like someone
I
steals
guess
some
those
real
two must be second
cannons.
years. That girl definitely looked younger than me, though.
She's actually 600.
What was that about me being
No,
the
I don't
last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Great 2 years. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Now,
This
if
is
I
an
may,
RPG.
I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Principal Van Dyke.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykles.
I've heard that name before.
The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Whether or not that was actually good for society is yet to be is yet to be known.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army.
Yeah, turning your army into all machines usually seems to never work out.
Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykles' famous mandate.
And what is that?
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Oh.
Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
That's probably not going to be used by some bad guy for an alternative motive.
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Though, this is Drykles the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road.
I guess, you happy-go-lucky friend?
Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Elliot Craig, a kid with 2 names. 2 first names.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
It means you are the ones who don't die.
Most of the other students are wearing green.
I mean, honestly.
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way.
Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
Though I already saw a whole bunch of nobles that were wearing
And that
different
brings us to the
uniforms.
close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class
Thank you,
designated in our
noble-looking
guidebook?
man.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either.
It's almost like it was done on purpose to all the kids in the red uniform.
I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
There you go.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Is this going to be, get the bell exercise of anime?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
And I wonder if they're gonna give you the full party right away.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Meanwhile... Oh, yeah, the random nobles have to go. Why don't we get to feel special? Are those going to be the school bullies? Or some weird thing like that? We get the old shitty schoolhouse or something for her?
What is this place?
Apparently our new dorm, I assume.
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Or it has, like, monsters in it or something, I don't know.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
That voice really doesn't look like it would fit her.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Thank you, Protag-kun, for that exposition.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
Oh, so she's gonna be the lesbian in the group?
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, They're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
So apparently they're everyone above us.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Oh, I was right. She was part of a committee kind of thing. Student council.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Apparently combat training.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Old schoolhouse, floor 1.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
Well, food is good, we win. That's what I'll say to your comment.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
Well, apparently there's 7.
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class.
Class 7 is the 6th class?
Fittingly
really
titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Really? They had to do that to be edgy and cool?
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
Well, I guess we know what this game's gonna be about. Obviously, there's a segregation between the people.
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz.
Machinus.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this.
Yeah, there's a lot of segregation going on here.
I'd be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
And he's a commoner.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much.
Just being a noble.
I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
Okay, so apparently this is actually the sarcastic guy, I guess?
Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea.
Eustace? I wouldn't think that would be how you say that name.
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Well, that girl doesn't care.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
They really made this voice actor go over the top with this.
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Find your weapon?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But
special
I don't
buttons.
want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What? Oh, crap.
What?
Ah!
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
And I guess that's the sleepy girl. The antisocial sleepy girl.
Oh, what just happened?
Oh, that's neat. The text bubbles move with them.
The floor gave out from under us.
Yes, it did.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I would assume a team building exercise right away to make you not all stuck up towards each other.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Huh.
What happened?
That's funny.
Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Slap? That was a bad slap.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Well, yeah, she had to fall on protag. They were love interests. Yeah, they gave us all of our
What
weapons,
is this
too.
place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
The tables with all of our weapons on them.
Is this?
So our ordnance act as cell phones, it looks like.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Rhineford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Oh, well, I do know the Rhineford Company.
Arcus.
That was from the other games.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
A box of quartz and our weapons.
The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
I'm thinking she's being a teacher. Probably.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, game. Let me move. They're not really saying anything important. I figured to check. Got force.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on!
Okay, so this is the tutorial time to show me how to use orbments. Luckily, I already know how. The camp menu, that's what it's called. Fire Elemental Master Quartz. Killing enemies restores CP. No, I don't have any other ones besides that. But it does come pre-equipped with Firebolt. Might as well save it.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want.
Yay!
These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Why is the rating still in red? I guess because it's over the
When you
communicator?
step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and
Nice.
full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
So the teacher is a pervert? Is that what we're getting at?
I don't think she's joking.
And they're all like, I want that kiss. That would actually be pretty funny.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
He's your best friend?
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
Okay, he seems kind of soon to ride
After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
But he is kind of stuck up still.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your High Excellency to deign to help us! And if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down!
Oh. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of these guys go off on their own or something? And then some of them stick together, I guess? I don't know.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
She's gonna go with the girls?
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well...
Oh, she was trying to go with the... she was trying to go with the girls.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
So, these two guys are gonna be my bros, I guess.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
I wonder if we're all commoners or not. Okay, so one has staff for magic, and one has a spear.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
That's what
Think
they
of it
go
as
into
combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet.
So he has a unique weapon.
But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Just a katana with a weird
Yeah, but
hilt.
what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge.
Now it sounds like all these guys are just like complimenting each other too much.
Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
Yeah, that's
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Well, hopefully there isn't a whole bunch of monsters that are breasts.
Got it.
Can change character leading, in addition to tactics and formation. Triple advantage, double advantage, advantage, standard, only advantage. That's pretty much the same as it used to be. How's our formation? I mean, that looks pretty good. Actually, I should save it again, just in case. I'd rather not go through all those cutscenes again, if something were to happen.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh, never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
A flying feline?
Winds, give us your blessing!
Turn order, turn bonuses. I know that stuff. Yeah, I get healed. All that good stuff. You don't have any moves besides attack right now. Attack range, movement range. I'll send you over there. You think Reen looks like some other character or something from that angle?
Leave it to me.
No, it looks like this guy. He can't do anything. Yeah, I should probably take him out one at a time. It is on hard mode. I'm not sure how well this will scale with it, man.
Come on!
Pretty sure the hard mode for the other games weren't too bad, though, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's interesting. He has a spread attack. Yeah, why not?
Leave it to me.
You can take out that one.
My turn!
Looks like someone from some anime I don't know. And yeah, you can't send pictures into here, so I can't see it.
Too slow! Okay, it's safe for now.
It's interesting that they let the EXP have a multiplier to it, looks like.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
He can sense more?
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
We're not gonna talk about how he can sense more? So we have a bestiary, and we can look back to what people said. Fighting given a type of enemy gradually unlocks information, battle scope item, all that good stuff. Well, see what we can find. We got a heal up spot there, and a chest. Got a whole bunch of upgrade material. Aw, why can't they go up that way?
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Enables the use of the Aqua Bleed, Firebolt, B, Heal. Most of that stuff's the same. What quartz do we have here then? Launches a sharply pointed boulder at an enemy. Oh wait, I know why that one looks different now. Did they not tell me how to open them yet? He has a cannon, a water cannon. Let's see. He has the best arts stuff, it looks like, so I might as well just give it to him. Okay, now it'll let me go down. A charging station, like a recovery point. Otherwise known as the grinding point. You know, actually, what items do they give us? We do have a few recovery items and stuff. That's kind of nice. And no, none of these are a trap chest. And yeah, I'll look at the picture later. I'll look at it when I can get to it. Green could be said Ryan. I mean, I guess it could. They're similar enough. In Japanese, it might sound more like Ryan. Who knows?
It's a fight they want.
Arts are a kind of magic which require the orbment to use. They can be used by sending quartz or master quartz into the orbment. Use EP, their support and attack types. Elemental affinity is an important thing.
My turn!
They just kind of showed that these guys are weak to fire, so I guess I'll use fire. Yeah, they're weak to fire.
Arcus, activate!
Let's use this new move. Launch the blast of wind. Well, why not? Oh, okay. I see. Physical attacks don't hurt them at all.
My turn!
They're just really weak to arts magic.
Arcus, activate! Huh. We'll cut our own path!
Well, no reason not to just heal up. Unless it, like, respawns the enemies. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. If it even respawns those, like, tutorial enemies. Which it looks like it doesn't.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
It's not really confusing. Kind of on a path, guys. What is this enemy? Our fast one or something? An insectoid monster. We'll need to keep our wits about us against this one. We should probably give it everything we got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best. So they're pretty much telling me to mix and match.
Give us your blessing.
Yeah, lots of different things. Strengthens, all that good stuff. And it looks like there's a lot of them.
Here we go!
And let's try and take out 3 at once if we can.
There!
Okay, they're stronger than I thought. Well, this does wind damage, so... Ooh, can get 4 of them with that.
Right.
I have a turbo button for this, so can hurry some things up here. Boost defensive allies, about 25. Heals about 30. That's not too bad in case of emergencies. Now we'll see if any elements hurt them. And those guys are paralyzed for a few turns.
Arcus, activate!
Let's see how this does. That seemed a little better.
You're mine! My turn!
Protag tune's starting to take a beating though.
There!
Probably should have stuck to using fire. Or actually use a recovery item on him.
You're mine!
Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate!
Take this!
Gotta start trying to kill some of these.
My turn!
What's the distance on this? Yeah, I can get
Keep
those
it up,
too.
everyone!
And of
I'm
course
sorry,
he dies.
everyone.
Well, we do have our revival item.
All right.
Let's see. Wasn't one of these about to go down? Ah, of course it's the one that's facing away.
There.
Need to take some of them out. Yeah, let's speed it up.
My turn!
Okay. Have you revive? Okay, I guess I have to move him. Speed it up.
Not yet!
I'll just have to have him... Well, I could escape, maybe. No, I think healing would probably be better. Beat it up. Okay, now I can revive Protag Cone.
Ha! Thanks!
I'm sorry, everyone.
And of course he goes down. Okay.
Too slow!
It's my turn.
Thanks.
Okay, now everyone's back on their feet.
Here we go!
How much does that move cost? 20 CP? Eh, fire might be better anyway.
Arcus, activate!
Okay, there we go. Another one down.
Leave it to me.
Finally. Yeah, let's try and attack a few of you.
My turn.
There's another one.
My turn!
0 for arts. Some of those are paralyzed, so I might as well use it on him. Seems fire does do the most on him.
My turn.
There's another one.
It's my turn.
Gotta make him bite the dust. Yeah, if I can hit all 3 of them, might as well.
Go! Arcus,
How about you?
activate!
Right.
My turn!
Not yet.
Yeah, his health is actually kind of low. I'll have him heal.
Arcus, activate.
Thank you.
Healing magic usually goes down the line faster than attacking magic.
My turn!
It's my turn.
My turn. Oh,
There we go.
Did it.
That could have gone better, but we at least got through those guys.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I played Trails of the Sky on the PSP a long while back. Really enjoyed that game. And when the sequel finally came out, enjoyed that a lot too.
You need a hand?
Finally decided to try out Cold Steel.
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up.
And yeah, the third one in this series for Cold Steel, that's supposed to come out soon, or is it like already out?
And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Yeah, you're phasing through the ground.
No!
Fourth party member?
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, so
Oh, it's you!
Glasses Boy is gonna help us out.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
Oh, so it still has some time to come out? I just know
Sweat.
I've been hearing
Water
people
under the
talk
bridge.
about it. So I wasn't sure if it was already out or something.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
Not just this September. Next year in general is going to be pretty big for a few different games too.
I see.
This year and next year seems pretty good for games overall, really.
I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you?
Oh, now this guy's being tsundere too.
I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The
We're
name's
all
Reem
nobles.
Schwarzer.
These guys seem all like they're all the commoners sticking together.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
Though that Elliot kid might be a noble.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machius Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
Oh. Now he has to bring segregation stuff into this?
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both of my parents are commoners.
Oh,
likewise.
I guess they are.
Though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reem?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief.
Oh, that makes it sound like he is a noble, but was like, got his reputation taken away or something.
We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine.
That are his parents, like, some kind of, what is it, I can't think of the word.
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, maybe some, like, noble's love child. That's what I meant. Mom or dad, commoner, and noble's someone else. Just ditch the family.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Watch out, guys!
You're mine!
Turbo through this. Yeah, it might be better to attack him like this.
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
Make sure to try and take out some of these guys right away.
Huh.
Do not want them to overwhelm us.
Leave it to me.
Hmm.
Leave it to me.
What do you have? He has needle shot also. There's an armor piercing around. Wonder if that would be good on any of these guys.
How about this? My turn.
You. Yeah, I guess I'll just use a healing item.
Thanks!
I'll need to heal him now.
You're mine! Here we go!
This makes me wish so much that I had AoE attacks already, but I don't. Those guys are paralyzed, so let's attack you. Didn't one shot.
You're mine!
Well, at least that attack missed. Actually, I can use this craft.
Keep it up, everyone!
That'd be good for here.
I can...
They got at least one of them.
Right!
Oh, that's interesting. He has like a shotgun shot for his normal attack.
Right!
Yeah, I suppose he can attack normally. Everyone's so clustered
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me.
Yeah, you can probably take them both out with a craft. Yeah, there we go. That is what I like to see.
Arcus, activate.
And these two finally aren't paralyzed anymore. Starting with the party. Starting a party with a healer is always
my
nice.
turn.
It's my turn. Eat that.
My turn.
All right.
Why does it have so much physical resistance?
Too slow.
All right, let's keep going.
Well, there. We got 2 level ups.
I did it!
Got our different
Nice.
stats. Oh, nice guy. Welcome to the stream. Just playing some RPGs.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go.
Really? Did they just give us a... Oh, wait, no. It's because of the advantage. I was wondering why we got a buff all of a sudden.
There!
Just attack him.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
All right.
There.
Right.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. How about
See
this?
if I can kill it in one shot. Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's keep moving. Great.
Get those level ups.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
Oh yeah, give me that triple advantage. That is what I like.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Use all the arts.
Leave it to me. Huh.
That's
Oh,
that. Let's
they only
keep
died in
moving.
2 shots. And yes, guy, people you know. I felt like I should have said more to that, but I'm not sure what now.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Wheeling, like I said, get what you need. I don't mind. And I don't exactly think like Sky is going to destroy my stream. At least probably.
There! It's my turn!
All attacks better. Speed it up. I'm not waiting through that.
All right.
Well, Protag's gonna die.
My turn! Arcus activate! Huh?
Thanks! Too slow!
If a troll did pop in, I can still touch my tablet screen there and time out people if I need to. It's just a little annoying. Why does his arts take so long to charge?
It's my turn!
Yes, attack the people over there, please.
Right!
I wonder if in normal mode if there would be less enemies here. And yeah, there have been a few, but usually that's during the weekday.
Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
I feel like the people that would bother clicking on a stream that is a RPG probably varies from people that come into survival games and stuff.
My turn! There!
Give me all the
It's my
AoE
turn.
attacks. I will gladly take them.
Eat that! You're mine!
I'm sorry, everyone.
No, he's
Right.
dead. Really?
Right! Eat that!
Get rid of some more of those.
All right.
Actually, this is item reach. Oh yeah, it does. Just barely.
Take this!
Thanks!
And just by the way, if you notice the
Leave it to me.
screen flickering there on the game, that's when I'm using the turbo on it to speed up the game faster. Because I don't really care about the enemy attacks too much.
It's my turn.
There!
My turn!
Right!
And I kill that one.
Go!
All right. Leave it to me.
Well, Sky, you don't have to come to the streams. It's appreciated if you do. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it. But, I understand that people are doing other things.
Whew. That takes care of them.
Been tinkering with what I want my stream schedule to be, and I, pretty much made it so I stream 6 days a week. Only give myself a day off from streaming on Saturday.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
No, you haven't, blue-haired girl.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar.
Probably because it's a noble.
Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Streaming a game like Monster Hunter would be fun, probably.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I don't have to introduce all the girl characters. Well, minus
I'm
one.
Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Wow, he was complaining about segregation a while ago, and now he's segregating stuff more.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not.
She's just smart.
I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Hello, Samite. I don't know why I always say your full username there. But I do.
Oh.
And there's blonde-haired girl that did anime breasts to the face for Pro Tag Can.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
This game is pretty much about some kids that join a military school for their country. And they got put into a special class where nobles and commoners come together. And in this country, they have a segregation between nobles and commoners. So it's weird for all of them.
Okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
And hey, Sky, when Monster Hunter World comes out, that might be something you could try and stream too.
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oh, she's gonna be moody towards Protag-kun now.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
Yeah, we only don't have edgy cool guy and sleepy lazy girl.
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
He's got the
I beg your
broadsword.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be
Just
off?
gonna tuck that away into the void.
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
And yeah, PS4 streaming isn't the best, but you don't really have like a capture card and a whole bunch of fancy streaming gear. It's still an option at least.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
Though Sony's kind of picky with what you can record, and that's always kind of annoying.
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that, but I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
Well, apparently she can.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire.
Yeah, guys, didn't you know that?
And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Rean. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
Let's keep going. Come on, guys.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Oh, he's still mad
Come
at that
on
guy.
now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
But what way are we supposed to go?
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
My turn!
And yeah, lots of people are poor. The economy for a lot of places aren't the best. Yeah, I'll use that.
Here we go! There!
Leave it to me.
And for your sake, Sky, hopefully the American government gets better instead of worse. Because right now, it's pretty crappy.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Here we go!
It's my turn. Eat that. Whew. That takes care of them.
I need to use some magic. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Okay, good. I picked the correct way. I might as well make other long-range guy have the healing. Oh, guess I can't have it. You can have it. Yeah, I guess work with what you got, right?
Now's our chance! We can do this!
Here we go!
And just by the way, sorry if it's giving off any stream delay here.
There!
Because my internet's
It's
fine.
my turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can only use arts on these guys.
Right!
It says my internet's fine, but YouTube is giving me
Right!
in the red.
Take this!
My turn!
Right when I say that, then it starts going back up.
My turn!
Oh well. Arts. He doesn't have magic. I always forget that there's no guard button in this. I'll just move over here.
Leave it to me.
Take this!
Yeah, kill those slug plants.
Right!
Whatever they are. Grass drone.
Here we go!
Ugh.
My turn!
Yeah, all that 0 damage.
Oh, we did it!
I did it!
A level ups. I mean, yeah, that pretty much is what they are.
What's wrong?
They pretty much are flan.
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
It's sleepy, lazy
Oh.
girl.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Otherwise known as Morgana from Persona 5.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it later.
Accidentally
Hey,
skipped over
wait!
the dialogue there.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Apparently.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Yeah, give me that triple advantage.
My turn. There.
Leave it to me.
And across on hearts.
Take this.
Right!
Right!
Okay, got rid of the guy that would be the problem child.
It's my turn.
The rest are going to fall apart.
There!
Right!
Here we go.
It's my turn. All right, let's keep moving.
Everyone else almost has a level up again. That's nice.
Now's our chance. Go!
I need to just give him a recovery item.
Ha! It's
Need
my
more
turn.
Magic. This will be fun. Oh, I guess that doesn't count as a magic attack.
Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me.
Ha!
My turn.
Right!
I wish they were just a little bit closer together, so he could use his normal attack and hit them both.
Arcus,
But
activate!
they're just far away enough.
It's my
that it wouldn't
turn.
Do it.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Just everyone use arts.
Yeah.
There
All
we
right,
go.
let's keep moving.
Get all the level ups.
I did it.
Motivate can be used.
I did it!
I'm just getting started.
Do you hear that?
I guess this is going to be the G guy.
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on. Rain!
Wait for me!
Yep, it's edgy guy again.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
No, you were supposed to use magic.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help.
Oh.
I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Oh, no, never mind. It was an insult.
Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital.
So, he's pretty much a noble that was a commoner?
And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
Oh, I have choices?
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already!
Instigating something that's
Sorry,
pretty much
okay?
starting it.
Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line.
I don't think Pro Tycoon would know if he was actually better or not.
It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked.
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
Apparently.
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace?
Capitalism at its finest.
Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm...
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Yeah, and let's fight this thing.
You're in my way.
Go! Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
See if the swordsman is actually any good.
I'll handle this.
Attack enemies with the golden magic orbs. Well, he has an all
Arcus,
attack.
activate.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Ah, really? The other one moved out of the zone before it attacked. I mean, I don't need...
Give it up, everyone! What?
Here we go! There!
It's my turn.
He's all out of EP. Can I get them all? Yeah. I always love when you can just get them on the edges of this. Cheese the system.
Arcus, activate.
Ah, really? All of them are moving away. Not gonna hit anyone. Yeah, at least it's that one.
Go! Arcus,
fireboat.
activate.
Should be able to kill him. Yeah, there you go.
I'll handle this.
All right.
Normal attacks will finish them.
I go where the wind takes me.
I wonder when they're going to dump all of the crafting system on me.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Get our next area of the dungeon. I wonder if they're going to put a starting boss in here or not.
You're in my way.
Go!
And these things are easy enough to take out with normal attacks.
It's my turn.
Very well.
Sure, why not? Come on, speed it up.
Go!
And should be able to kill this one.
All right.
There!
Very well.
See if this kills it.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
There!
Almost feels bad that we don't have supers already.
My turn!
Keep getting a lot of CP.
Right! Is everybody okay?
Oh wait. I haven't really been thinking about it, but noticing. It looks like they're giving me ingredients, so I'm guessing a cooking system is still important in this game.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I'll handle this.
Go!
What mode is this on? It's on hard mode.
Arcus, activate. Leave it to me.
My turn.
How pathetic. You're in my way.
Go!
Attack the one in the back.
Ha!
Speed up all those. I can take one of them out.
All right.
My turn.
Zero, yes, this is the first time I played this game. I played the Trails of the Sky game, and I wanted to try out this one. Probably a better attack.
Arcus, activate!
Ooh. Ah. I was hoping 3 of them. Oh, no, he'll still be hit. Got 3 of them.
Go!
So far it seems pretty much like, it seems close to the PSP games, just now in 3D.
My turn.
I can tell a lot of the combat systems have been upgraded slightly, though. And I've been liking the differences.
You're mine!
Ha!
I'll handle this.
And you started on Nightmare mode? I decided not to start on that because it said it was for usually New Game Plus stuff, so figured might as well not, but... Eh. If that's your thing.
Leave it to me.
What status effect is that?
Yeah.
Go!
My turn.
Take him out.
Leave it to me.
Very well.
Go!
Let's see. Actually, I need to heal you.
Huh. All right. There.
My turn.
And dead.
Is everybody okay?
Where am I going? This way. And that looks like it leads out.
Bring it on!
Actually, it looks like I'm just going upstairs. And normal attack's fine. Only 2 of them.
All right.
When people said Nightmare mode on Cold Steel was easier than Trails to Sky Nightmare, so I thought I would do it. Well, if Nightmare mode's easy enough, then no reason not to do it, I suppose, but I figured hard mode would be enough for me.
Very well.
A lot of these types of RPGs are usually targeted towards younger audiences, so they make the normal mode pretty easy. So I do always usually like at least normal mode.
My turn!
My turn!
And how do I say that name? Is it Lydia? Is that how it is? Can't tell if that's an L or an I, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce it.
It's my turn.
There! I'll handle this. What a waste of time. Let's go.
But yeah, in this tutorial area, so far the only annoying part was like in the beginning when you had to fight those grasshopper things. That seemed like the only annoying thing. Though that wasn't too bad. Ido? Pronounced Ido? Am I saying that right? Ido? Ido Gaming then? Wonder if that's what I should start doing when people come in. Just ask them right away how to pronounce their name. I usually mess them up.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
And yeah, trust me, I get what you mean. A lot of these RPGs, like, I do play them for the story, but a lot of the time the combat feels like it gets too easy at points. I do like it when you actually have to go like, oh, I actually have to use attack ups and debuffs and stuff on enemies now. I don't just have to just keep mashing X and not think about what I'm doing. So having the harder modes, I think, is always nice.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
Ugh, this was a complete waste of time. Pointless busywork at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. And what was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There.
The statue?
Oh, what do you know? We do have a first boss.
What the heck is that?
And I've played so many RPGs, now I usually just always do default as hard mode, if there's an option for it. Though I've played a lot, I'm usually pretty confident that I'll be fine with it and not have like an issue with it.
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Me, myself, I haven't played much of Falcom's games.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
But the ones I have played have been pretty good.
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface.
And Sky, which part of the atmosphere? The Shadow? Maybe? Toposphere? Who knows?
No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Hideos, help us! This looks tough. Careful!
Here we
go! A weird baby dragon thing.
All right,
sure, why
let's
not?
do this!
All right,
got it!
Let's motivate everybody.
Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Let's see how you are. He's gonna take a few hits.
All right.
Okay, it has a sweeping attack.
Here we go! Arcus,
let's see how fire damage does to it. Not
My
bad.
turn!
Yeah, I wish the third Sky game was actually localized. They finally got to the second one, but they still never did the third one, which is a shame.
Very well.
When I started college a few years back, it was the first Trails of game was... Trails of the Sky game was my 2-hour bus ride game. And that was pretty fun to go through.
It's my turn.
It was kind of put off by how slowly paced the game was. Yeah, I'd say the writing for it was honestly the best part. A lot of the crafting, I can understand why it would turn people away. When you get into all the food crafting,
Here we go.
all the side quests, and all the quartz crafting stuff. How to make your ornament the best. That can be kind of cumbersome to some people.
My turn.
And yeah, Sky, it's pretty much like 40 over here too. I'm sure it'll probably go on sale at some point. They'll probably like bundle the first 3 games together if they localize the third one pretty soon. I'm assuming when it comes out in Japan, since these games sold decently well, that it'll probably come out over here, like, in maybe February or something. If we look at it optimistically.
Leave it to me.
Wait, did they combine the third game and the second game together on Steam? Because I thought the third game didn't come out yet. Unless I just, like, misread something. Because if it did, I'm gonna have to play that then, because I only played 1 and 2.
Arcus, activate. Take this!
My turn! Arcus, activate! Ha!
Yeah, it looks like fire is the best on this thing right now. I'll keep these guys
Give it up,
buffed.
everyone!
It has a mode change. That's interesting.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the UK market can vary a lot with that stuff.
Take this!
My turn!
Oh, okay, I guess it's not not effective against wind, apparently. I wonder if fire's still good against it. And so all 3 games are on PC now? Well, I guess I'll have to play the 3rd one.
It's my turn.
My turn!
Okay, that
My
arts
turn.
didn't do anything to it.
Go!
And yeah, a lot of turn-based games in general can have a slow start. I do appreciate that Cold Steel started with that, like, oh, you're already max level at the end of the story thing, and we're gonna show you how to play the game. I liked how they threw that little segment in, just to say it's not going to be super boring the whole time, or whatever. It just seemed like a good idea to start it with the actual combat, is all. Instead of front-loading with tutorial stuff. I'm glad they saved it for the second part. The most I could say is, even if it was a little cheesy and cliche, I still loved the scene at the end of the first game with that little plot twist there, with one character giving a certain heel turn.
Arcus, activate!
That was great.
Go!
Let's use motivate
All right,
again.
let's do this! Understood.
I'll handle this.
And yeah, you should always start RPGs out with like something action-packed.
It's my turn.
Just to try and get people into it, more so when it's going to be a turn-based style RPG. I think it helps.
Arcus,
He
activate!
can heal himself. Kinda wish I had a bigger chat window on here. I have to keep turning my chair over to squint at my tablet screen. I don't really want to use those. Just attack normally, I guess.
Very well.
That actually did a lot. Just keep using that. That seems to be working.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn!
I mean, when they got to a certain point in the game, it was kinda clearly foreshadowed, at least for me, but I still thought it was a good, I thought it was a nice twist.
All right.
My turn.
I don't know why I keep looking around through these menus when I already know I just have to keep using the same attacks right now. Only one doing different stuff will be our healer.
Arcus, activate!
Thanks!
It's my turn.
Here we go!
Very well.
Keep doing it. Like 1 and 2 more hits. Ah, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Everyone.
My turn!
Well, at least he blew us back. Oh wait, I don't have a revive item. Really? I hate when boss experience doesn't get split up between my party.
It's my turn.
There! Oh well. There'll be time to grind.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Honestly, if you can go into those types of games with like a fresh set of eyes, kind of try and block out the foreshadowing. Usually it makes it more fun anyway.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
Are the teacher's gonna have to come in and save us?
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another... Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
Oh, he has some special ability. That that looked really weird.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
A little bit of a freeze up there, I know, but it still looks kind of funny.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening...
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
Got gun guy again, and
You?
I guess she has guns also, that double as daggers or something.
Releasing
gun daggers.
limiter. Take this! Break shot!
An opening!
Go!
Yeah, like it really just looked like the model of the character. Oh god. Now they're making them all do it.
This one's mine! Ah!
Okay. Just cut off the head. Sure.
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
And then everyone was suddenly friends.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
Oh, I thought they were all going to talk about how it didn't move at all. like you were just mentioning.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
Like some kind of super move.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again.
Sure.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Anime saves the day again.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise.
The teacher's lesson was anime is real. That is what the teacher taught us all.
Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Yeah, so that's what that was. The system from the Tales of games. We just stole it.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield.
In Sky, I was just saying what the teacher was trying to teach this whole class.
An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
Like, stop wars? No, we have to keep doing
Does sound
wars.
rather...
We need a new game after this.
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
It's called plot convenience.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just so now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
Maybe if you change the name to Class 6.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Oh, main character flashbacks.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Of course,
Well, wait,
main character
what?
had to step up first.
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school.
I just feel like I have anime backstory.
So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
But that's okay.
A noble sentiment.
He's a commoner.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
Everyone's gonna keep stepping up and giving us their reason for
And
joining.
that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed.
Yeah, that kind of seemed like she was being.
We've
told what
got
to
a
do
magnificent
anyway.
7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life!
Yeah.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
Well, I don't know about that.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Albarea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
I feel like he just did that on purpose.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners...
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Albarea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Well then. Gang's all here.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Well, apparently it'll only be 5 months or so.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Sure. Sure, dude. Oh, now we're getting anime opening. I'm just gonna... Can I? Oh, there. Just gonna skip through anime opening, because it probably is copyright. And yeah, got through that prologue. So I'm gonna end things here, because it's been like 3 hours. Don't want to stream this too long. But thank you for anyone who stopped by and decided to watch. Always appreciated. Since this did so well, I think I might make this my new Monday and Tuesday stream. Not sure yet. I'll see how that goes. So, till then guys, thanks for watching.